Hello boys and girls, welcome again to another video. So this one is pretty much an ad hoc video. Now yesterday I done a video regarding my reflection on how I performed with my 2015 resolutions a year on. So I'll put a link to that video so you can see that. Now for 2016 I'm not really gonna do much resolutions purely because I'm at a time when I'm on a fixed term contract job and I don't know what's gonna happen in the next 3 to 6 months. So anything that I will set, this worrying about this contract and studying as well, it could affect that. So, and what you're about to discover is that with New Year's resolutions, when everything's timed, you need to actually just start from the get go. So you basically got to start from today. So one thing in regards to setting New Year's resolutions, in hindsight, this video probably should have been done before New Year's Day, but anyway, right. Now there's an acronym going about. It's called S.M.A.R.T. S.M.A.R.T. It's what you apply to goals. So SMART is basically specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. So what that generally means is, rather than if you've got a vague target like I want to lose weight, or I want to get less anxious, or I want to, even a target such as I want to go bike riding. That is vague, right? So, for example, let's say you wanted to do bike riding and you had bike riding as a aim. What I would say, rather than my New Year's resolution be I want to do bike riding, for it to be smart, I would say, okay, by the 30th, I want to go bike riding twice a week for an hour each. So that's one aspect of it. I would also say that in order to help achieve that, personally, I would say in the month of January, no, not in the month of January, in the next 4 weeks, I will go bike riding twice a week. So that would mean in the next 4 weeks, you'll have gone bike riding 8 times. That is something measurable. It is attainable. It's not impossible, and it's realistic. And you have to decide with your life what is realistic and what's not. You don't want to push yourself. If it's something too over ambitious, what's going to happen is you may force yourself to do it within an early period. So, if, for example, you said, I want to do bike riding every single day for the rest of my life. That is my New Year's ambition. I want to do bike riding every single day for 2016. You might pull that off for 2 weeks, but you have to ask yourself, is that going to be attainable over the next 50 weeks? It probably won't be. So what's happened is you'll get disheartened and give up. And so it has to be realistic. And in terms of timely, technically 1 year, that is a limited amount of time. But to get yourself started, I would suggest you need a recent target to hit where you've allowed yourself to build a bit of momentum. So by saying 4 weeks, that means by the end of January you would have achieved something. It has to be something that's measurable, that you can hold yourself accountable for. And it's something that, because it's specific, what that means is that once you've done it, you've done it. No one can tell you you didn't try hard enough. You can't tell yourself, oh, well, I had good intentions, I'll do this, this, that. You know, it is very, you know exactly what you need to do at the start. So you have to use your own judgment in order to work out these goals. And that's what I'd recommend for if you're doing any sort of, not only the New Year's resolutions. To be honest, the 1st of January, who cares if it's the 1st of January that you set it, or the 27th of July, or the 13th of April. It doesn't really matter. I think us emphasizing the 1st of January does lead to over expectations, which is probably leading to why I'm actually helping you guys with this video. And let me give you an example of, like I said, if you see my last video, one of my resolutions that I made a year ago was to stop saying no to invitations when I'm being invited out. Now, but yesterday, I realized I actually had achieved that, in terms of I didn't actually set out any plans or anything. But I realized generally nowadays I will normally say yes to invitations rather than we're going to try to stall time by thinking up of an excuse. So, but when I set the resolution a year ago, as time went on, I forgot about it, to be honest. And starting a new job and wanting to get in, with the crowd, I thought, and during the months of November, December, I thought it would just be a good idea to actually fit into the crowd by just saying yes to everything and not making excuses. So it was pretty much just a decision in November. But if I had set resolutions that were specific, that had actual numbers or accountability attached to them, could have been a lot more successful. But I'm happy with what I achieved, and to the point where this year I don't really need to put any resolutions to myself. So I thought I'd rather use what I've learned to help you guys, not just in resolutions, but goals in general. So if you have made resolutions, try not to be vague with them. Try not to be half-hearted with them. Either going all in, say, using the specific method with a specific time frame, give yourself milestones, or I probably would recommend just not really doing it. But it's up to you anyway. I wish you guys good luck, and wish you a very happy 2016. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.